yellow or green. I think he relishes this challenge here, the fact that Jamie Cope played so well against John Higgins, because John didn't miss that many shots. This young man just played John off the table. He just never let John get into the match. And I think Ronnie will be thinking about that, and he'll be wanting to put in a vintage performance here just to show him who's boss.
Yes, we know Jamie Cope's going to be around for many, many years to come, and I think Ronnie realises this is a chance just to let him know that when you play against somebody like myself, you can't afford to miss anything. He's missed 2 balls, and it could have cost him 2 frames. Obviously a long way to go in this one yet, but that's all he's missed, Jamie Cope, so far. Okay, some people would have played safe
16.
off the long ready, let Ronnie in for here, but Ronnie played an unbelievable deep screw to set this break off.
70. $24. 25.
Still got the 2 loose reds, but may just flick off. As long as he doesn't hit it any other than half ball, this front red, he'll still be on choice of 2 reds. See, there's the example again. You see, a lot of players would have played for the loose red there. The only way that shot could have gone wrong is if he hit it full ball,
32.
and that's why Ronnie's so very, very good. You see, full ball, he sticks on it, he's nowhere, but as long as he doesn't hit full ball, he's bound to open the bunch and still be on choice of reds. And once again, a lot of players wouldn't have played that.
Referee Terry Camilleri from Malta, a very good referee indeed. And that puts a bit of pressure on the referee when you've got 2 players that play this fast.
Puts a bit of pressure on you, Dan. The telestrator will be tough to get in today. Oh dear, that's the first bad miss he's had.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
I'm not sure if that was a heavy contact or not, or whether it was a lapse in concentration. Let's have a look. Seemed to straighten up to me. Ronnie hasn't made a fuss of it, he's just saying a few words to himself, but that looked like a heavy contact.
And they're the kind of things that Jamie's going to have to jump on. Any sort of misfortune of Ronnie or bad miss, Jamie's going to have to score heavily. We know he can. He needs to travel a little bit. The cue ball just got there.
We occasionally mention Jamie's backhand. It's very much like the great Ray Reardon's cue action. Holds the cue virtually the same as Ray at the back. Well, that's finished a bit awkward, as you can see, dead straight. So if he was to screw straight back, he'd hit that red. He doesn't want to do that, but he can just screw halfway back and leave a red to the centre. Well, that has made things very difficult. I think he could have left that one there if he had a screwed back.
16.
Well, can he still get through to this one? It's awkward though. Just.
It's a good recovery, that, Dennis, and as you rightly say, it was very dangerous to screw back, and I think he's lucky to be able to see that red. There's some of the things he's going to have to look at during his career, and just cut out the risky shots. You know, still play the pots, no problem, but don't put anything that can go wrong into the equation. He did that there, but he got away with it.
22. 23.
It's a pretty straightforward shot to pot the black and leave the one along the cushion. But there's a couple of easier reds he could get on, but let's see what he decides on. Yeah, very good.
30.
Well, we said it wasn't going to take very long,
31.
and as I mentioned, it looks as if both players are in pretty good form.
$38.
He said he'd got to take his chances, Jamie Cope. He had one chance in the previous frame, just failed to pot the last red. This time this is his only chance he's had, and he's looked to be taking these very well indeed. Not beyond the realms of possibility. We could be level in about 5 minutes time at 1-all.
46.
So 14 in front, 2 more reds and colours, so he's going to need at least one of the difficult reds with a high valued colour. No need to play the cannon this time, because he won't need that red if he can go high valued colour. 2 more reds and big colours. He won't need that last red.
53.
Perfect angle to drop on the difficult red that he could have played for earlier, but I think he did the right thing, clearing the open ones away. And this would be a great response, because he did have a chance to pinch the first frame. Just
61.
a couple of pots away from doing that. Well played.
62.
So now Ronnie knows that if he makes one mistake, he could lose the frame.
Yes, and we're not aware whether it was a kick that Ronnie got, but it certainly cost him the frame, that miss. Ronnie was in the balls at the time.
69.
Crowd applause tells you that Ronnie needs a snooker, so there's a bit of value in taking this on. Well, now he needs the rest, makes it a little bit more difficult. And Ronnie is a master at getting snookers, so you have to be careful.
Jamie Cole, 69.
A terrific effort of 69. Is it going to be enough?
Wouldn't blame Jamie in taking this on, as long as he misses the kiss on the black. He could play an easy safety shot white in behind the black as well, which he has tried to do. Were you a fan, Dennis, of potting the last red and getting a big colour if you could, or would you like to keep it on when you need a snooker?
If there had been one of the colours near another colour, you don't mind potting the red and taking a high colour and then playing for the snooker, but you always tend to want to keep the red on the table. This to seal this second frame. Normally wouldn't miss that. It's amazing when it's the ball that's going to give you a certain frame.
I'm just going to say exactly the same thing. If he needed that, say he was 30 points in front and needed that red, he'd have potted it almost 10